Okay, you can't see anything yet. Okay, there we go. There we go. Cool. Cool. So this was the third map in, I think this was in the group stage, and okay, I think without further ado, let's go. Let's see, suNny's job apparently is, it's pretty much an A lurk on A ramp here. Pretty much playing for info. Kind of seeing what's up. Let's see if he's going to aggress first. What Mouseboard is doing on the other sides of the map is, looks sort of like a B, I mean A split, the bomb, and I think there are 3 guys mid. He's alone A. Quite a crucial role here, because if he goes down, there's gonna be no pressure coming from A ramp or palace. So let's see how he deals with it. The first contact is made through connector, and he's kind of baiting here, which is fine. I mean, that's what you gotta do here. Okay, I think he got caught off guard by the guy in jungle. Yeah, jungle guy killed him. Kinda didn't even see him. Not much you can do there. Okay, let's see. They didn't get the bomb down, so it's a force. suNny's got the Deagle with armor, no head armor, and a flash. See, his role seems to be the same here again. Normally suNny is a very good T-side player. His aggression is very nice. I've realized he gets a lot of deaths, but a lot of kills also, so I mean, he's an entry fragger essentially. So quite often his frags are very high impact. He saw the flash, he turned away and kind of had to adjust his aim, wasn't quite ready for that, and that's how he died on this round. So yeah, as I was saying, his kills have huge impact quite often, so even when he goes like 15 kills, 14 deaths, okay, nice boost there. Usually his kills have very high impact, so even that scoreline doesn't always tell the full story. Pretty much a full Glock save. Not too much possibility to learn here. Just kind of jumping around, seeing what's up, if you can find a couple of lucky headshots. Not the case. But here we go, first gun round. Okay, we're starting to find a trend here. He's quite often playing away from his teammates. He's doing a solo aggression plays, which he can do. He has the aim to win those fights, go 1-for-1 on the T side, which actually helps the team. It kind of messes up the defense quite often, and it relieves pressure from the other sides of the map. So, okay, nice break control, catching off Pasha there from the underpass. He's expecting snacks, but doesn't really know where he's going. Okay, gets brought down to 42. Mihu seems to know that suNny's still here, 4v2. I think he wants to group up with his team now. No reason to go from the connector, because you're going solo and you might die there. He's jumping here. Snacks should hear this, and Snacks should get the kill. I feel like. At least now he should have heard him, but he's also... Okay, now, let's see. Well, okay. Let's see. I wonder if there's a position of where we could actually critique this player somewhat. I feel like you... I guess it's not that often that Snacks would be there not having made the contact first on the A ramp guys here. So that's why he just trusts his timing, trusts that nobody could have passed there. But really no reason to jump around the corner with a knife in hand. There's just no reason for it. You could just as well have the gun out and have a better chance at winning the gunfight there. So that's a little bit of a slip up. Not too bad, but like you're not needed at that second on the A bomb site. So there's no rush to go there with a knife in hand. Moving on. Okay, I think he threw... I wonder if that could have been a window smoke, if it would smoke for short. Was that flash deliberate? Okay, they tried to do a quick play up mid. I actually wonder if the flash there, if it actually failed. Well, doesn't matter. He tried to throw the flash behind those boxes there, and that didn't work really. I think they're gonna have the money to buy here. Yeah, suNny has got the AK. A lot of B pressure here. Okay, this time suNny is with the team. On the other side of the map, I can't see who that is. I think it must be... I think it's gotta be Rops. Rops also does the A lurk, A ramp. A ramp play quite often, so that might be Rops. Molly car gets caught off guard by while having the smoke in hand. I don't know, really the tactic needed the smoke and he threw it and didn't end up working. Oh, not too much to say there. Again, a Glock round. We're gonna actually just skip through this. Even though he did get a kill, but whatever. Sometimes you just hit those couple or three shots with the Glock to the head and get the kill. Again, looks like they're gonna try the B play again. This time, suNny doesn't have any smokes or other nades. Just entering the B site as the third player in. Quite hesitant to go. Didn't actually get that kill. Quite hesitant to go to the side, but it seems to be okay. Well, it looks like they kind of change up. Sometimes suNny is the first contact, and sometimes, like on this round, he wasn't. So it seems like the role isn't that set on him going in first. They get the kills. I think this round's done for. It's a fast forward through it. Lining up the stair smoke. Pretty much a full A execute here. Coming in with just one player in mid. I think that might be Oscar. He likes to solo. Again, a trend we're seeing. Mousesports has a lot of players who can just solo do stuff. Okay, again, not the first one in. Chris J is actually the first one in here. He got flashed, so stayed behind. All these smokes, I don't know what. Probably some of these might be the CT smokes. Tossed a nade there. Now it's a 5v5. Mousesports doesn't have any smokes left, really. VP is going for the retake. They've got a Mank 7 that kind of makes it a little bit harder. suNny just holding here in Tetris. Doesn't get the kill, Biology just hits the headshot. And they get the defuse. suNny is actually at 2 and 8 here in the beginning. I think he's gonna have a monster CT half, but not getting much done on the T side here. But that might be okay. You can get by on the CT side with. Well, sometimes you just roll on the CT side. So if Mouse even get 6 rounds here, that should be fine. But anything below 6 is kinda annoying to deal with on the CT side, but we'll see. Okay, now suNny is lurking, actually alone. Wow. What a read, actually. That was really nice. Probably might not have been his decision fully, but that's such a nice read. They pretty much commit on the A side, and suNny waits for the snacks lurk, which they've seen at least one time. Maybe even twice. And that's... Well, after 3v2, the bomb is not down, so it's not over yet, but That's a nice kill, and Mouseports waits for suNny to get here before they continue the aggression. They know that the CTs will be here. Both of them will probably be here somewhere around. No more nades on this side for Mouse. Ooh, that's really annoying timing, and suNny couldn't really shoot behind Stico there, but it ended up working. Pretty good trigger discipline not to shoot there. I usually might just shoot. Say, F my teammate, I'm just gonna go for the shots. Oh wow. Those nades. And it was Robs and Chris J first. At least on Mirage, suNny seems not to be the first man in, usually on this place. Well, let's see. A 3v5 with Oscar and suNny and Stico left. It's not over yet. suNny's got the bomb. They're all pretty much on the A side here. He's checking if there's any aggression here. No reason really for VP to do that, but they're just waiting for mistakes to happen. Oscar gets picked up. Oh, okay. 1v5. Best you could do here is do some damage. Get a kill. Get 2 kills. Anything. All the kills you get here are beneficial looking at the economical side of the game. So I think it's good he's not just running in. 50 seconds left. You don't really want to save here, but you want to try to get 1 kill. Not gonna happen. Oscar solo AWPing. Other players on Mouseport's side. There's Deagle, there's FT250s, Glocks. This is one of the weird plays Mouseports likes to do every now and then, because it's not... I don't know where Oscar's money is at. Can't be bothered to check, but he might be at a situation where he can actually buy next round with the team, but he can also get an AWP here. Some people would like maybe Oscar to drop deagles or something, but he can do so much with the AWP. He can get 2 or 3 kills with it, and that just leaves the pistols to get the rest of the kills. So it's quite rare actually to see teams do this, but when you have a guy like Oscar, an aggressive, just a dominant AWPer, you can do this. And okay, well, this round he doesn't get anything done. Rob is getting some kills, but suNny in Palace, well, he just tried to find the timing. Again, his timings have been quite off here, but what can you do? That sometimes is the case, but I think that even shows more resilience on suNny's side, the way he can recover on the CT side here, as we're gonna see in a few rounds. And again, Chris, this first man in, suNny coming in second. Not going for the trade through the smoke, but probably a good idea. Tries to find the timing here. That is what suNny's T-sides are about. So, like, that timing. It's a risky play. He went through his own smoke, but he got caught off snacks going through the murder hole, and, you know, suNny plays a lot on his intuition. Seems like he calculated risks on the T side, and it's really nice to have 1 or 2 players like this on your team. If your team is full of players who just don't want to make plays, who don't want to do anything crazy, don't want to take calculated risks, then that leaves you at a situation where there's not enough space created on the map. There's no space for anyone to do anything when everyone's playing passively. That is why it's nice to have people who can be aggressive. Okay, a gentleman also. It's good to see. suNny's a gentleman. You go first. Very B-sided attack. I think it must be Robs in pallet. That's interesting. That's interesting, actually. suNny again, not the first contacting, seeing if Oscar gets anything, ready to pounce on that and help. Checking underpass here, probably. Okay, Probably accidentally dropped down there, but got the kill. Flashing and checking if there's anyone else there. Clearing underpass. Again, this play is... Okay, that's a very important kill to get the AWP off. Again, just kind of pouncing off on his intuition, what he feels like is the next play to create space on the map. I feel like suNny's role on the T side here is, you could describe it as a space creator. Not an entry, not a lurker, not a... How about that? Could we establish that term? A space creator. Because he's not an entry, he's not a, as I said, lurker, not a support, he's a space creator. This time around he's alone on the B side, just checking for pussy checking for pussies, I mean pushes, doesn't see anything, probably hears Mihu there on short, calls that out. See what his plan here is. Looks like he's gonna try to get a timing off in connector and try to enter the site probably a little bit after the rest of the mouseboard's side come from a ramp. Okay, he's actually trying to check probably for Snacks, if Snacks is gonna make the play. Trying to cut him off, and now he probably continues what he had in mind all the time. Just trying to find a timing here, 3v3. Just trying to hear sounds and... Okay, there's one. There's two. So nice. So nice. So nice what he does there. That round was amazing. That round was so good by suNny. Plays his role perfectly, to the T. So good. So, let's recap what he did there. Held B. Teammates, pretty much all the teammates here on ramp, ready to go. And suNny trying to... Well, his plan is to go from underpass to connector, and his job is not to rush or anything. His job is to find a timing, because he is a space creator. And I think we should find a way to add something about timing to that. Space and time. Space creator, time mechanic. I don't know what we could do with that. But also the state of mind check for Snacks' push, which he has seen before. He's gonna check. Nobody's gonna push because it's gonna be so annoying for the A guys if somebody flanks him behind. He's gonna check it. Of course, he doesn't have the 100% information, but it's all about making the probabilities and living off of those. Checks it, assumes okay, probably, most likely, 9 times out of 10, he's not gonna push like within the next 20 seconds. Don't worry about him. Then waits for the time here, pushes from underpass to mid, and just listens to what's going on. Probably hears Pasha here in the connector, gets the easy kill, waits for a trade fragger to appear. The trade fragger could be coming from short or from window, which Mihu ended up being in the window, and suNny got that kill, and that was round over. So he ended up 11 and 11 actually. Improved quite a bit from the 2 and 8 that he had. But it doesn't take much. A couple of multi-frag rounds with massive impact, and mouseboards ends up at 7-8. Actually, yeah, 7-8. Actually, wanna let's just think about his impact on T side still. I'm not saying it was all him, but he plays a crucial role here. Which, like, when you look at the scoreboard, 11 and 11. What did he do? Well, he pretty much won three rounds from those 7 that mouseboards got. It's a team game, but he knows his role very well, and I like how and that's something I want to learn, and I want to keep up with my gameplay, is learning to take those calculated risks, which you gotta do, like the play where he jumped in the jungle, and he just tries to find those timings, and that comes with experience and just hours in the game, and Just being a cool-headed Kimi Räikkönen. That's what it is, really. Moving on to the CT side. Let's see what suNny does here. Okay. Here's an A player with a friend who I can't see who that is, but he's got a friend here. Actually, just goes to connector, leaves. I don't know who that is. That kind of annoys me here. Okay, Oscar is in window, Chris in short, and I think Stico plays B, so must be Rops. And Rops is just, we're not talking about Rops here, but he's checking A. He's probably jumping on their ticket, just checking for ramp and kind of palace, so suNny can help mid. And Mouse essentially has 3 people mid here. suNny with a very aggressive play. Again, the role of the space creator continues. A lot of info. Such a risky play, and Mihu actually has a read on this. Probably Mihu is gonna get the kill here. Yep, absolutely. I don't know. Might have been checked. Mihu might have checked a few demos here, because that's not a common angle to hold, and suNny didn't expect it, and that's something you gotta... Something you realize, like, when you keep doing stuff like this, people are gonna catch on to it, and they're gonna learn. But Mouse still ends up winning the round. It's still a lot of info. It's as a result, it's not good to go down and your team is 4v5. But it's it's a calculated risk. Sometimes you win those, sometimes you lose. He's got the FAMAS with some nades in hand. Again, similar play. Going to connector, leaving Rops alone. Rops is actually now on A ramp. They just really want to establish mid control here. Mouse does, and suNny checks underpass here. This is what you probably can't do in solo queue, because they have communicated with Oscar that you're gonna check mid. He actually doesn't fully trust Oscar there. Maybe Oscar isn't holding it all the time, but something sort of risky. But again, this position is just a lot of info. Finally realizes that he needs to help on A. He is still cognizant of the fact that they might be coming mid or anything like that. Gets an easy kill there to a guy who's not looking at him. The mid guy might surprise him here. We'll see. Actually doesn't. I must have heard him. Very cognizant of the fact that that might be happening. So, risky start, but they had a good idea of how to retake that. No problem. Does he still have... No, he's got an M4 now. Drop the FAMAS. Again, similar. Oscar probably just... I don't know. Oscar's also one of those players who just does what he wants, and I feel like suNny also might be caught off guard by that sometimes. Oh, what the hell? You're a connector now? That's my place, but just checking on the press here. Nothing too crazy happening. Let's move on to a gun round versus a gun round. Okay, actually, I haven't been paying attention to that flash, but he pretty much always throws the flash here. Coming from CT side here, throwing the flash mid over the stairs, sort of. That's probably... Well, that's just to help Oscar out, establish the mid peak and help him get the peak. Because the battle for the mid is just huge. It's huge. Smokes the molly. This is what I expect from suNny on the CT side of Mirage. This is his bread and butter. This is his rye bread. This is what he does. Loves to pick over these smokes. Try to find sneaky kills in connector. Does get snacks here, because entering the connector while someone's in there is always annoying, because you don't know which side he's gonna be on, and which exact corner. So it's pretty good to get kills. Very... okay, that... I'm just thinking about that play. Not sure what the idea here is. The smoke was fading and he just wanted to get another kill, but on a 4v3, I think this is one of the risks that maybe isn't worth it. I just don't see a world, like, sure, it's gonna feel great if you get the double kill here and make it a 4v2 and pretty much seal the round, but the 4v3 is still a good position to play from. I've got a feeling that he doesn't want to stay connector because, well, he had a teammate there and it's kind of annoying to play there while you've gotten one kill and the smokes and nades have faded, so... and you gotta feel like there's something else you could do here. Maybe staying connected with your teammate, create a nice crossfire there, stay there, or try to go help on A, but I gotta say that we talked about risk and rewards, but let's just say that the risk to reward ratio wasn't good on that play, and I'd be interested to hear what suNny's reasoning behind that was, or was that one of those just... It is an intuition play, but yeah, as you can see, VP actually capitalize on this and win the round. That's the rough play. That's probably the roughest play of the match for suNny. I think plays like that on the CT side they're just way riskier than on the T side. Okay, moving on. Okay, whoa. Now he's playing mid. I've got a feeling that Oscar said that he wants to make some sort of a different play. Interesting smoke. Something I might do in the future also. I suppose Oscar said, or the team said, that they're gonna do something on B, expecting a B play. So actually, Oscar seems to have been opting on B, so that's why suNny changed his positioning a little. Sorry about that. Oh, definitely sorry. This is a broken round. VP's got a player in kitchen already, but they're going to A, so this is a very confusing round. Moss flanking to... okay, this is big. That's big. Yeah, that was good. Sort of lucky, but good. There's no way to lose this round anymore. It's just... that was very good. I don't know what... that was just a pretty good push. Sort of a risky play. Not something that probably... he's probably got good info on where the VP players are, so... decided to push up underpass, which it doesn't sound like a good idea, but ended up working very nicely. Again, the battle for connector. There's a smoke on this side, but there's also a smoke on the other side, so that's why he probably feels... okay, I thought I was gonna push the smoke, but... didn't. Okay, Chris J cleaning up. Let's move on. 12-9. Pretty much a full eco, I think. Yeah, okay. It was a shooting gallery, but... actually ended up taking down. Okay, crunch time. 13-9. 3 more rounds to close this out. I think this might be one of those rounds that he just has the mid spawn in. Okay, interesting. Interesting. It's somewhat of a set play. Oscar goes to up on... They're in underpass. suNny holds underpass for him. I mean, Oscar is in like at the edge of the mid and underpass, holding mid. Usually people might try to do a boost there, but this might even be a better variation of the play, because it's kind of risky to commit two players like on the same same pixel. I feel like I'm starting to talk faster and faster. I gotta go pee. Okay, find the timing there. Interesting. Very good sense of timing on suNny here. Snack spots it though. suNny... He's a bit of a pest. Being annoying. Just trying to find the timing here. Very risky. But honestly, he doesn't really have a way out of here. VPS3 guys mid, they can't exit through connector, so he's kind of committed here, and I'd guess he will go for another peek. Okay, actually smokes it off, and... Oof. This is... He's just trying to find something here. Okay, pushing through the smoke. One of those intuition plays, and this is a sick play actually. Now they get the info that no one's probably going to be. I'd imagine the short guys will start moving soon. At least one of them should start moving. Actually, there's one ladder, so that kind of... Bit of a... Feels like a bit of a broken round again, but... 4v4, suNny's got a... Let's see. Okay, gone out. That's what I like to see. He needs to walk here. His teammate needs to... Okay, ChrisJ just gets 3. Okay, usually... Okay. Okay, Chris. Okay. Ace. Okay. Usually... you don't want your teammates to not aggress while you're on the flank there, and just wait for you to get a little bit closer, but Chris just takes care of that. That's always kind of funny to see when you're on the big flank and it doesn't look good, but then all of a sudden one of your teammates just gets all the kills and you're like, oh, okay, that works, I guess. I ran for nothing. Nice movement, just jumping short. A confidence play. It's all semantics from here, I think. Wow. But, okay, we're gonna recap after 1v4. I don't even... Yeah. I'm gonna recap after the match is over here. His CT side. But let's see... Again, the same smoke, throws on the railing there of the edge of the connectors. Left side, playing anti-flash, waiting for flash to come in. They've got 2 players here, kind of risky. This is what suNny loves to do. Just loves it. He might get a little bit caught off guard by... Okay, didn't. Probably heard someone take damage from the molly. Good kill, good spray. And ends on the 1-tap. Cool. Let's recap that. Actually might do an Overwatch or something after this. Overwatch case. On the CT side, we saw a lot of different plays from suNny there. A lot of different stuff. So quite often was to take some sort of connector control. Sometimes even risking and coming out of the connectors to mid, checking underpass, probably against force buys or anti-ecos or weaker gun rounds. He doesn't want to do that against rifles, but checking underpass, then jumping, checking if anybody's mid. Quackrain 495740. Thank you for the follow. Damn, that rhymed nicely. What else did he do? Actually, he started off sort of he looked like an A player, but he didn't actually do anything on the A side. It was all sort of mid control and being a pest, an aggressive player, a space creator, as we coined the term. But when I play that role, the connector slash, well, pretty much the connector, sort of that role, I often go to stairs to check what's going on, but suNny didn't do that once. If he ended up playing an A play, it was a full retake pretty much, and he trusted his teammates to get stuff done on A. Then, what else did he do? One round we saw him hold mid, because Mouse wanted to do a variation of something. What else do we see? He jumped short to get a quick kill, pushing underpass all over to the T base, pushing even mid, like a lot of different aggression, and that's what a space creator does. He just doesn't hold, but he goes in and just gets stuff done, gets info, gets kills, and is an annoying opponent to play against, and that's what you want to see. I think that concludes it for suNny's demo review. That was really nice. I actually learned a lot, and I hope you learned too. This will be on YouTube also. I hope people will catch it there. And suNny, you're a beast. Keep it up. I'll try to learn from you. Thank you. I'm just thinking of doing a demo, Overwatch demo. Actually, no. I think that concludes it. I gotta go pee. I hope you enjoyed it, and damn, that was cool. That was cool to see. So follow, subscribe, all that jazz, and have a really nice Thursday, guys.